Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. So for this video, we're going to be mainly focusing on the driveline of the build, and for the next videos upcoming, it's going to be focused on the driveline. As far as rebuilding the pump and rebuilding the midshaft and just getting the entire pump assembly aligned in the hole. But in this particular video, we're going to be focusing on repainting the entire pump. So let's start taking everything apart, stripping off all the old paint, and getting it ready for powder coat. So let's just jump right into it.
All right, so we got the 155 millimeter pump here. We're gonna see how it has like this original paint. We're gonna have to get all this stripped off and ready for powder coat. Same thing with the stator and the reduction nozzle. So we're gonna have, and also this thrust trim, it's kind of faded out. We're gonna get that powder coated as well. So let's start working on cleaning all this up, taking it all apart. I got my aircraft remover. I'm gonna start spraying all this stuff down and stripping off all this paint. That way we can get it ready for powder coat. So let's start working on that. All right, so I got my 3/8 ratchet and my Allen wrench. Let's start taking all this apart. And I usually like to bag and tag everything, so right there. Alright guys, so I pretty much scraped off most of the paint. Now it's just bare aluminum. And before we actually start painting it, I wanted to go over everything with just some brake cleaner, a red Scotch-Brite, and just go over everything, clean off all of that aircraft remover, and just give it a good scratch. That way all the powder coat is going to be able to stick really well to it. So let's start working on that. Alright, so I got most of the parts all cleaned up. Now I just gotta mount them on stands. I believe the powder was set at 400. So I got the pump all prepped, ready to drop it in the oven. I want to go ahead and heat it up first before I actually start applying powder to it. So let's start doing that. Got my powder coat gun. Just a cheap Eastwood gun, but it does the job. So let's get it all set up. Alright, so now just lay down the first coat. Let's drop it in the oven. Let's see how it's going to turn out. Alright guys, so parts are now painted. It looks freaking sick, man. Anyways, this is what it's gonna look like once it's all stacked up together.